Julle is baie lelik hoor, julle is baie lelik. O, daar is so.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Footy Express show. Okay, it's our fifth episode of our football show that we have in Cape Town, South Africa. Welcome viewers. Welcome to my panel. We have Craig Vember, which is a Liverpool supporter. We have Shamiel, Sonny, that's a City supporter. We have Samantha, says Sam, that is a Manchester United supporter. Bevan. That's an Arsenal supporter, my fellow brother, my fellow gooner there. Okay, welcome, yes. Welcome, panel.
Welcome.
You guys hear me?
Hi, Yella.
Yes. Hello. Good to be
Okay, guys,
here.
you can speak Afrikaans, speak any language, so long we understand you guys, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to speak Dutch.
Shamiel, can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you loud and clear, yes.
Shamiel.
Yes.
Okay, you just turn your volume up a bit, buddy.
Okay. I can hear you
Yeah.
loud and clear.
Not so close to that badge.
Cool.
Back up.
Ek bekken nou op wat julle my badge kan sien.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna start with this is a previous show. This is a previous show for all the matches that happened. Okay, there has been sad moments, there has been good times, there has been teams that won, there's been a draw, and there's also been a big loss against Man City.
Yeah.
Liverpool. So obviously we're first gonna check the scores that happened this weekend. Okay, let me just go in there.
Go in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so match day 23 out of 38. So it was, why must we come with this score first? But anyway, so it was Aston Villa 1. Okay, Arsenal 0. It was Newcastle 3, Southampton 2. It was Man United 3, Everton 3. It was Wolves 0, Leicester City 0. Burnley 1, Brighton 1, Fulham 0, West Ham 0, Tottenham Hotspurs 2, West Brom 0, Liverpool 1, Man City 4.
What was that last score again? You broke up there. You broke up there on that last score.
Liverpool
Sorry.
1,
Yeah.
Man City 4.
4. So you said 4-1, eh? Just
Yes.
checking. You get
So-
that correct?
Yeah. I'm not. I know you said Nigel. I know you said we can speak English and Afrikaans, but can we speak Topo? I only speak that language.
Okay, so guys, what's happening is obviously that was the game weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
We can discuss our first Man City, and we first gonna discuss the Liverpool game. Okay, look, I'll be honest, I did not predict Liverpool to win anyway. I wanted the 4-0. I'm sorry, Craig. I just wanted the 4-0. But it was a 4-1. Okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna start with Shamiel first.
Prediction,
You guys, Man City. Wait, but Shamiel,
Okay.
just hold on. Do you know what? Before I come to the game, okay, I was trying to find a City supporter. What There's so much City supporters, but there's no City supporters with kids. And you were the only one in Cape Town.
Shamiel, can you name all the City supporters?
I've got a football group
Better than
online.
yourself.
3,000 there's 3,000 supporters from different clubs, and there's over 100 City supporters on there.
Worldwide.
Not from Nigeria. I'm talking about from like South Africa.
There's a club. There's a club.
There is a club with one supporter with a kid.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what though? Everyone supports us.
I think they tried to buy Chelsea t-shirts.
No.
And then
At the end of the
they washed
season,
it too hard and it turned like blue.
When we play Liverpool, then all the United supporters support us. When we play United, then all the Liverpool supporters support us. So we get our support.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Let's get to the game, okay? Man City started off very badly. I was thinking, I did not predict really the way you guys started. I did not predict you guys to actually be first when it comes to February.
Yeah.
Tell me, Shamiel, why did you guys struggle, and basically why are you guys first now in February? What's the reason for your basically the way you're playing now?
I think it had to do with the Leicester game when we lost against Leicester, and then we lost against Spurs as well. Basically, Guardiola kind of worked out that the teams are coming at us on the counter, so he needed to solve that issue. And when he bought Ruben Diaz made the difference. Obviously, John Stones had to step up, and I think that's what he did. He really stepped up because him and Otamendi last season were real bad. He was I used to refer to him as a kakas, but he's really come back to his best. He's actually better than he was in the Centurion season. He's even scored goals.
Shamiel, wasn't John basically up for transfer?
He was almost up for transfer, but I think
he almost went to Arsenal, if I'm correct.
Yes, what happened was though he was having issues off the field, man. He was with some other chick, and I think his girlfriend left him. There was off the field issues with him.
Okay.
And I think he needed to sort that out because it was affecting his game. And so they kind of stuck with him and gave him another chance.
Okay, because at the moment he's playing very, very well. I mean, I think he's the reason that you guys are actually performing.
I would say it's a combination of reasons. I would put it as in I think him and Diaz just click in the central defense, and Diaz is just world class. I think Diaz is better than what he is. But what makes John special is his passing accuracy is up, and he drives the ball forward, and he pushes sometimes he pushes into midfield. So he's good. He's a good contributor. But I still think Diaz as a defender tackling is phenomenal.
Yeah, because at the moment, look, before the league started, okay, look, everyone was talking about Klopp and Guardiola, okay, competing for the league. But at the moment, Liverpool looks like they're out of the title race.
They are. Let me tell you something.
Julle is brave, né? Julle is brave. Julle praat vinnig kak. There's klomp games left here.
There's a lot of games left.
3 bad games for you, then you somewhere out the race again. Also, you better relax there.
Let me say something though. The level at which Liverpool and City played over the last 5 years, right? You can't do a 90+ season for more than 2 seasons in a row, and the intensity and City wasn't gonna win the league last year because they couldn't. You can't keep that level up. It's impossible to win 18 games straight. You know what I mean? 3 years in a row. And I think now this season is Liverpool's season to take a bit of a break, man. They can't keep it that level. And now City's back.
I just have a question though. Not a question. Before the league started, Klopp said Liverpool is evolving. Evolving into what?
Craig, what are you evolving into? Tell us.
Vember, I just want to know what you say about that.
Are you evolving from a butterfly to a troll? Because you can't win at home. That's for damn sure. You went from a fortress to a blanket fort.
You must be the goal because you're lumming there by number 10. So when number 4
What do you have to say about Liverpool? Why are they struggling with what's going on? Hey?
Look, it's exactly like Shamiel says. The EPL is so competitive. You lose 1 or 2 games. I think like the last season, Liverpool had to they drop points like in 4 games. The year before that, when City won, they basically dropped points in 4 games. You can't have that intensity. The one thing that City did that was excellent, and that basically when they won the title, was the fact that Guardiola didn't rotate players a lot. So if you play the same players every week in, week out, you're going to have a formation there. You're going to have a gel. They're going to start clicking. As soon as you start rotating like players, and that's what was happening now, especially with this. The one, and I'll put it out there, but it is what it is. This COVID, or the fact that Shaqiri and Fox wasn't playing, and they obviously had contracts that said they're supposed to play. I feel to some degree they didn't play the whole of 2018, 2019. So there's some contract obligations as well where you have to play certain players even though you don't really want to play them. So at the end of the day, it's like you rotate players in the squad, and then you lose that gel. This game now with Mane back, you saw what he did. He basically closed down the people from the front, and that was missed in the squad. You should know, defending from the front, your defenders is not only at the back, because you're defending a high line, you're pressing, you're making other defenders make mistakes. So it's just one of those things. You rotate the squad, try to keep your players fit, or try to keep them fresh, and then you end up losing grips, and you end up number 4. It's just one of those things.
I just want to discuss this player, Thiago. Okay, when you guys signed Thiago, you guys Liverpool were going on Facebook, on social media, like you signed Ronaldo. For me, when I watch Liverpool games, and I watch Thiago, I think you can look. You don't have to agree. Everyone has their opinion, but I personally think that he slows the game down, and he does not fit into the Liverpool squad, because. And I remember last year, you guys were quick on the counter, and you guys were quick on play. He just slows the game down for Liverpool. I'm not sure what you have to say about that.
No, I think everyone is of that same opinion. Any person that is watching football and they know Liverpool's style of playing, they immediately see him as a he's more of a holding the ball for too long, just that 1 second too long, where you can free Mane, and that was the thing. We have Salah and we have Mane, two of the fastest players in the EPL. They want to run, throw the ball over the defender's head and let them chase on it and let them run onto the ball. But this guy that is slowing the game down, they're not allowed to do that. So
what you're saying, Thiago is a waste of a signing. He's a flop.
Yeah, I would say so, because even though Henderson is not the best player, he understands the team and he understands the strength of Mane, Salah, and Firmino. He understands them better. So I don't know. He looked a little bit better.
Yeah.
He looked a little bit better. Passes are more accurate than Henderson. Henderson has he passes the ball and 80% of the time it's going to hit its target. This guy, Thiago, his passes are more solid, but the speed and the pass selection, it can be improved upon.
Okay, Theo Frey says number 4 for now. You will be dropping further down. I don't think you will bounce back this season. Coming from
Ah,
that's coming from a Man United supporter.
From a United supporter. He could be right. He could be right. I can't. Football has a way of humbling you. I think the United fans 2 weeks ago they were thinking that they were like gonna run away with the league, and 2 games later, and then the whole viewpoint changed. So
Because
you don't know what's gonna happen. Like Bevan said, there's still a lot of games. There's more than 10 games.
look, Chelsea is 1 point behind Liverpool. There's a big possibility. This season is very, very strange. I'm sorry. It's just a weird season. The way the points are, look, City is going to win the
It
league.
is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's not say that until we know for sure.
Why?
I don't
Why
want
the
to sound
confidence, Shamiel?
Here
You got two. We got two.
Yeah, we got 2
Aston
games.
Villa can still catch them.
No, I tell you what.
What's
We
the
got
2
2
games? We
games
got
in
1 game.
We got Spurs.
One
Where
game
you
in
coming?
hand.
Where you getting these games from? Where you getting these games from? You will play 22 games. What's your problem? You want more games?
We've got to win 15 games to win the league out of like
The
16.
season is finished, and they're still playing for points.
We
Nah,
in
we
four
need-
competitions.
We need to keep the league table balanced. So we must be in 10th place. Otherwise, it will tip over. Sinjay. So that's our role here. We
You're
here
the
for
perfect
balance. Yes, exactly. The watershed. So it's essential that we stay in 10th place for you guys. We're not doing this for us. We're doing this for you. I don't even know why you include us in this top 4 business. This isn't a big 4. This is a big 3 and a loss lighting.
Look, before we come to Arsenal, I just want to discuss Manchester United. Okay. Look, Samantha, I know Samantha for years. Samantha is the biggest United supporter I know. No disrespect to any United supporters that I know, but Samantha, if you remember Samantha, I've been probably 8 years old, and Samantha was supporting Manchester United. And look, I'm an Arsenal supporter, and me and Samantha always het vaste sit nou, bro. Ons het vaste sit. But Samantha, guys, viewers, Samantha is at the moment, she's from United States of America. But anyway, that's how we speak in Cape Town.
Ek is van die plane.
I didn't know they got Beatles playing in the USA.
But Samantha, I just want to say, in the beginning of the season, Ollie was pure. I can see us. You Manchester United supporter. I can see, everyone can see that. But Samantha, just a question for United, okay? I saw it was 3-2 when I was watching Everton's game. I was checking, okay, it's 3-2, the game is done. I switched off the TV. But the next day, I saw it was 3-3. So,
Fergie
I just want
time.
to discuss Ollie. Fergie time here. That's what the question I want to ask. Do you think that Ollie can replace Fergie?
Nobody can
Ja,
replace
so
Fergie.
quiet.
Dat ek gou net een ding gou stryd maak.
I want to increase my volume on this one.
Kyk, ek het hy man
Look, my question is simple. Do you think Ollie can win trophies?
This brush was taking you for alles.
Fired.
Kyk, behalwe vir die City supporter wat op die call is, die video chat is, kan julle anders niks praat nie, hoor. Oh, net
You can praat, let kakker speel. You played like trash against Everton.
Nah, they didn't play bad against Everton. They didn't play bad
play
against
well.
Everton, actually. They were just unlucky, I think. Even though I can't stand United, I hate them. They played bad in a lot of games.
Dis brass putting your club. This is not
Amanda,
right.
do you,
Nee, die
Amanda,
regte die.
do you maybe have an interpreter? Or must I put on the
Put on the subtitles here because you made all lying. You are
Nee,
all
wag.
lying.
Okay. Laat ons op praat met die saak. Okay?
Yeah.
So ons kyk die game, né? 3-2 met combination force forward. Okay? Ek dink is oor. Ali het niks om te doen nie. Hy is 44 seconds of just over a minute. We still got to go to hold this 3 points. Vir die regte zebra op. Tuan zebra. Ek sê sommer vir hom Tuan zebra. Hy is sommer die regte zebra. Hulle maak hy van ons van die zebra blerrie kit. Hy is sommer die regte zebra. Die Tuan zebra sê ek sommer vir hom. Want hy was die laaste game. Elke paal wat hy bring, turn into a blerrie conceding van 'n damn goal. Kan Jamie gewag het 44 seconds? I don't know. I know managers use this tactic. No, I owe 2 substitutions for the last minute. First of all, I don't know where the ref got 4 minutes, to be honest. Because Nigel will tell you, I am the hardest critique on United. Wanneer ons jang speel, jy hoor my mond as ons jang speel. En wanneer ons okay is, dan ons okay. I don't think we're the best team yet. We have lots of work to do. But the thing is, for Ollie, you know, like for us, yeah, raak nou sommer bebloed. Julle maak my nou sommer bebloed. But anyway, so the thing is that I'm saying, what I say is that I know managers do this thing. He kept 2 substitutions. He want to run up the time because honestly, I don't know where the ref got the 4 minutes. There was besides for Pogba, but dropped to the ground 2 seconds that he was taken off the field. Where was the other injuries in the game that made the players lay on the ground that he calculated that there was 4 minutes to be added as stoppage time? First of all, why? So Ollie had, okay, we have 4 minutes. Like you guys said, keep the guys consistent who you have been playing. Greenwood, you're taking Greenwood off to bring Tuan Zebra on. With the 95th minute, he could like Firmino, Kiki Owens, the football will humble you, like you guys said, but ek het legit my oor was nat. Because for us to go, it was an opportunity for us to go 2 points behind, even with City having a game in it. If we lose this league, then we have lost it ourselves. Ollie lost it for us because he couldn't just wait. And I know the what ifs. What if we just waited? What if we just played it out? What if we just kept the ball? JVT last minute, even Cavani, hy het lees sommer op die grond. Ons sê, "Nee, is so right, is cool, lê." Ons laat die tyd aanloop. Hier kom Ollie met 'n bloody substitute. Massa jou. Hier kom Tuan.
Massa jou.
Weet jy nou, ek sê hy laat net.
English or Afrikaans?
Samantha, you didn't answer my question. Do you think that would be trophies?
I think that I don't know. I think that we have been building players and Ollie has been investing in players that really changed the game around. Given we were totally trash. Nigel, Jay het begin praat op die begin van die league. To trash Jay, my team, met Ollie saam. En Jay het geglo in die Arteta. Hy is nou sommer 'n tet. Ek het hier nou gehad vir Arteta. Maar wat Arteta is nou 'n die grootste tet. Hy is nou groter as Tet as Ollie.
Ja, maar hy
Ons
trophies.
tweede. There is Wat sê
Doesn't
jy?
trophies speak?
Vraag of jy
Shamiel,
Yeah.
you would know. Liverpool would know. Klopp would know. Arteta would know. But Ollie won't know because he don't have silverware.
Ja.
Gee net vir Ollie 'n kans. Gee net vir Ollie 'n
No.
kans.
Want hy kan net sy question antwoord nie. Hoe gaan sy 'n kans kry vir Ollie?
Okay, I don't even know why
think-
Ollie is at United, to be honest. I mean, He's got no pedigree. The guy was relegated at Cardiff.
Guys,
Oh, don't go there.
listen.
Don't go
Listen.
there.
I want to, as someone who has been a supporter of football like since die Nigel gooi nou my age daar uit om te sê hy was blerrie wel 8 jaar oud geweest. To support ek. Hoekom moet jy nog vir die mense sê hoe oud is ek? Of van my
Hy's maar net 3 jaar ouer as my.
Anyway, I've supported football for years. I've always found that it is admirable when a player comes and manages a team. Okay, Rooney went to Derby, Lampard came to Chelsea, legendary. I wish that Giggs was Regenie's cop because I just think he's a great lefty, but he just messed up his own personal life and all of that stuff. I think he would have been able to perform everything that Fergie has given him because Fergie has nurtured these guys since the days of the youth. Same with Oli, he's been under Fergie. Like, I don't understand how you cannot be successful with this team if you still have the man backing you, sitting in the stands. He's 100 behind you. I don't get it. I admire players that come and take over a team. I will not discredit him. I won't. Maybe he's not fully developed yet. Yeah. But I want to give him a chance. I definitely. We were straight up garbage last season. We are second place right now.
But you came second. How
Anything
can
can
you say
happen in
what
this game.
You came second. How can you say you were garbage if you came second?
When last season they were like fourth.
No,
They
I'm
weren't
not.
second.
Yeah,
Last
finished
season
fourth.
we made. No, last season we won at second. Last season we barely made.
Yes, sir.
Remember last season?
Just
ons was
made
op
a
hy
spot.
6de blerrie position vir hoe lank? Hoe lank het julle van ons gat gemaak op hy 6de position? Ons het hy 6th place position. Ja, ons kan wen het. Ons bly net hem wel 6de.
Finished third, yeah.
Everybody made cut of us
66 points.
saying that we will never get to the Champions League or nothing like that. We worked our butts off to be able to qualify. Okay, we didn't make it even in the flippin' 16 rounds. But again, I'm thinking Ollie he's trying to get his groove. I'm not going to discredit him yet. Right now, we are second on the log. We weren't even doing that last season. That's what I'm saying. There is improvement. Nigel, Javid, ek en Jait gepraat. We really discounted him. Nobody would have thought that United would have been on second place right now.
Okay, I just have a question. Why United not going for Roy Keane?
You just.
Samantha. I mean, Roy Keane.
I mean, another veteran.
Are you just? He's psychotic. He's a Malden. You can't have him there. He will break everything you own. Physically, mentally. No, bruh. He's mad in his head. You can't have him coaching anybody.
No, he is really. I mean, he
He's
played
mental.
the life. Hy was soos die McEnroe van tennis. Hulle bly skree en vloek en hy is so swaar en wat sommer die mense byt.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember on
That's before Roy Keane didn't
I
bite
remember on
people.
the
Roy Keane kick people. You don't
I
bite
remember
people.
on the previous show. I remember on the previous show with Richards, Mika Richards, and someone said comment about Richards being world class. So he comment Richards world class, and Richards sitting next to him.
They have a good banter going. Roy Keane must stay
No,
fun.
Okay,
He must stay
so
funded.
we're gonna discuss Arsenal. So before we come to Bevan,
Now I'll skip my turn.
I decide whatever Arsenal supporters watching tonight, I'm gonna vent tonight because I'm sick and tired of the supporters jumping from one bandwagon to the other bandwagon. Make up your mind. Do you want the man in? Do you want the man out? Because at the moment, the man won 9 games in a row. Then everyone is Arteta in, is doing a good job. Now trust the process. Now we lose. Now the man Arteta out. Make up your freaking mind. I would rather respect you. You say you Arteta out from the beginning Nobody is right. Okay? So,
But even what they
Arteta,
said was only out.
look,
You people
so is
loving, you loving cancel culture. That's what you all loving. Cancel culture.
Klopp, okay? No one, even the Liverpool supporters forgot about Klopp. When he came into the club, okay? Let me tell you this. Klopp came, he's supposed to sign for Arsenal or United. Liverpool supporters won't agree, but he's supposed to replace Fergie and Wenger, not Liverpool. Let me tell you one thing, because he was even at the Emirates and at Old Trafford. The reason why Klopp went to Liverpool, because Wenger decided to stay for another 2 years. I will never forgive him for that. But anyway, so he went to Liverpool. But let's not forget, it took Klopp 4 years, 4 seasons, okay, to win his first trophy. Okay, his first season, his half a season, he came 8th. Am I correct? His second
You're right.
season,
Yeah, you're right.
his second season, okay, I think he came 4th. Am I correct? Or 5th? He didn't make a Champions League.
Yeah.
His third season, he came 4th. And he came 4th again. But people seem to forget that when basically, look at the points between he was 4th place. He was 25 points behind the team that won the league. 25 points. And that time, when he basically came 4th, the league was not strong the way it is now. Now you have your West Hams, your Aston Villa, your Leicester City was always there. One team I can say that improved, that is in there. Okay, teams have improved. Now we got COVID as well. Okay, so what I'm saying is, yeah. So my point is, for Oli and for Arteta, for any manager, Chelsea that fired a Lampard, I think that football has changed and we need to give managers time. You need to understand supporters that all clubs different. All clubs has different circumstances. You can't compare because Leicester City is doing well. Let me tell you one thing. The pressure at Leicester City and United and Arsenal is way different. Okay? If you sign for a club like Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, okay, you have more pressure signing for West Ham because West Ham, they don't expect you to win the league. So what I'm saying is, guys, whoever's out there, our supporters, you need to give this man time because he even needs to sell his players to buy. Come on. So, Bevan, I want you. I want you to be honest. I want you to be honest.
It's the first time Bevan back in his chair.
I'm skipping my turn. I don't want
honestly.
Arteta is fine. There's nothing wrong with Arteta. He's a good manager. He knows what he's doing. He inherited a lot of cuck, and he himself made a few mistakes. It's unfortunate. It's like any job. If I give you a new job, you're gonna fuck up. Okay? I don't care how good you are at your current job now. Move to a new job and you learn something very quickly about yourself. How adaptable you are, how shit you are in certain places, how to fix your mistakes, where you're strong, you're learning about new people. It's a thing. How can you fix something in 2 years? It's not normal. Mourinho created weird expectations for managers when he comes in and he wins cups and shit very quickly, but he goes just as quickly. He's easy come, easy go. As good as he was in and out because he fucks up at some point. At Chelsea, he had a great run, but after that, he never stayed anywhere. He was always all over the bloody show. And now we expect the same stuff because the pressure is high. Arteta is fine. There's nothing wrong with him. He technically knows what he's doing, tactically knows what he's doing, but he's got a lot of cuck players also that he must put up with. So he needs to have the proper tools.
Who's this player?
Don't let me start with the whole list. Go through the whole lineup there. Or like from the back line straight through the middle, there's a lot of cuck going on, bro. Pepe is the most expensive piece of shit on earth. You could have bought a car rather, like a team bus or something for everybody to use, but no, we bought Pepe. What a waste of money. That light is cuck. I got no hope for that. Bro. There's some people that need time, but he's not one of them. But that's it. We need to sort out the centre back pairing, the right back. We need to sort out another backup left back because Kieran Tierney not being there for me is a problem. That light is a proper leader. When he doesn't play, I don't want to watch because that's heart and soul. Like everybody at your club's got heart and soul players. We didn't have that. We had a lot of shit that don't want to play for the badge. Not real.
United's got Pogba.
No, United got Maguire. He's there stalwart. Nah, but for real, everybody's got people that are intense and hardcore for the club. But I don't have a favorite Arsenal player because they so crap. I'm sorry to say. Back in the day, it was easy. You knew.
I disagree.
I just don't.
Wait. Nigel, dat een ou wat vir julle speel. Wat is sy naam? Party. Wat is sy naam?
Party. Let's party.
Thomas Partey just arrived. There's nothing really going on with him. He's more injured than what he is playing. So Thomas Partey is a good player. He's solid. He's going to get there. But we're taking on a lot of loans. So Odegaard, Ceballos. I don't want a loan player. Who do I look like? Do I look like West Ham? Do we look like this low bottom shit that we must be taking on loan players? Only shit teams take on loan players. Why are you loaning players to us? We loan players to you. You come. We are not here to sort out your shit. Top teams don't do that.
Bevan, is that on Twitter or is it on board?
Bruh, who knows what's going on there? Everybody that has an American owner, put your hand up. Everybody that has an American owner, put your hand up. You don't know what's going on, bruh. NFL rules don't compare to real football rules. They swap loyalties like you cannot believe. They'll move from one franchise to another because it's all about money. So at the end of the day, his hands are tied. It's the same shit that happened with Ozil. The same shit that happened with Ozil, that was about money. You fuck with China, you fuck with money. So therefore, they're not going to risk their money. Bottom line, bro. So he has a lot to learn and he needs time. He can deliver. He got us an FA Cup in, what was that like, in no time. But it doesn't mean that he's a great manager. Not the fuck. Like, he all got a lot to learn still. Man said they have Pep Guardiola. Are you nuts? Like, I expect them to win every season. I'm sorry. And they've got money galore.
Yeah,
Shamiel, where is your oil money, man, bro? How much are you charging us for petrol every week? This is your fault. Craig, they also have quality players, man, bro. But that's it. The injuries hurt. And you know what I mean? Thiago, to me, is not a cup player. He's Fabinho in disguise. He just needs to learn the club way. That's it. That's all. Because when Fabinho played, he was shit. So yeah, nonetheless, Otita, I'll keep Otita.
Bevan, Grant says,
See the comment there.
Klopp's wife told him to go to Liverpool.
Grant is
I
something.
thought Klopp had a boyfriend.
Grant will believe that because Grant follows his kid everywhere.
But guys, to be honest, let me just ask this question. Look, we're discussing our managers. Okay, at the moment, look, I've given up. Look, I told a fellow Arsenal supporter, I would prefer Arsenal not to qualify for Europe because it will be less pressure on Arteta. Let him build a team. Okay, even if I don't care if you qualify for Champions League. If you qualify for Champions League and you're not good enough, what's the use? Can you just go back to the Europa League? I mean, United supporters know about that.
Clubs must play and compete. You get paid to win. Whatever you in, you must win. I don't want to hear your shit excuses about I'm resting this and I'm resting that. Go put out a team that can win.
Arsenal the most. Bevan, isn't Arsenal, I think the statistically speaking, I think Arsenal is the richest EPL club at the moment.
The richest. Yeah, you know what that means? It means we don't buy players. We are richest in accounting, yeah. Like richest technical accounting. Like that.
Like
you guys owe a lot of people money.
And
yeah, you guys owe a lot of people money and your book value is basically your club. But we are like a firm. We like KPMG. We are actually liquid. We have money. But that's not how it's supposed to be. People orders don't bounce. You people don't pay your jump fees and Man City. All of you. Your life insurance.
Someone said, yeah. Or someone mentioned Spurs. Oh, hurts.
Nah, man, you're not talking.
Always enjoy hearing your comments, Samantha, from your Spurs buddy Craig. Oh, let us discuss Spurs.
No, Craig, Vijay na? No, Vijay na, ek het gister by die jonge 21st.
Hey, Let us discuss Spurs. Now, Spurs.
Yeah, let's discuss Spurs.
Wait, Samantha, Bevan, Craig, and Shamiel. Spurs, hulle is daar om te brag. Now they overtaken Arsenal.
In what?
They got the overtaken Arsenal Cup. Now, I always say, how can you say that you're overtaking a club, but you're not winning nothing? The last trophy that Spurs won was the Carling Cup, and that was probably over 20 years ago.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
No.
yeah.
They won that Audi Cup was a pack like that. It was another goofy cup.
I mean,
that
Shamiel,
you make
imagine
and then you play it.
you brag about what was your last trophy? The Carling Cup.
Kykie, Spurs het die jaar vir ons die season het Spurs ons 6th place van last season warm gehou. Daai seker wat hy van praat, hy 6-1. Hulle flip-flop between they 6th place. I mean, they were I don't understand like how they can have players like Son on there. Like, what a waste of talent to be under Jose Mourinho.
But he was a waste.
Except for
He was a waste of talent out under all the managers.
You must have
Give us Son, we give you Shaka.
Hey? So, guys, do you think Spurs will ever win a trophy? Do you think Spurs will win a trophy in the next 5 years?
No.
No, absolutely not. I'm more likely to marry.
Why not? Josie is a guy that
Not with
Josie won trophies at all the clubs he was.
chosen one.
He might,
Jose stays.
look, he might actually have a shot at the League Cup against us if we underperform that night. Maybe we have an off night.
Again, the Carling Cup.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, that's like probably the most likely if he does. But I don't think City will allow it. We won't allow him to win it. But there's always a chance, you know.
Shamiel, don't catch on cock.
Why don't you win the Carling Cup again?
But
They can win the Carling Cup again in the next 5 years. They can win the Carling Cup again. So after 25
Maybe,
years, they can win the Carling Cup again.
The thing about Spurs that I've noticed is
can be resting players.
without Kane. They can't play without Kane.
What's Craig?
Spurs
What is
can't
Craig?
play
Craig?
without
What
Harry
is
Kane.
Craig?
Now
I'm saying,
Spurs-
Shamiel, like,
Hello.
Craig,
No, I'm
Craig,
saying
your fiber is
Nah, I was
no, it's
saying
not
that
me. Nothing here, Chris.
without Harry
Yeah,
Kane,
I
Spurs is
think it's
useless.
Vember, we're waiting for you.
Shamiel, they can't play without Kane. It is a fact. End of fucking story. It's impossible for them to play without Kane. They can't link up. Son misses him like it's his girlfriend or something. So when Kane's not here, Son someone doesn't know how to play all of a sudden because they must want to link up all the time. So it's artists. They're not complete footballers in the story. Under Mourinho, they catch on cock. They want to play that counter-attack bullshit and they must play it. But I think if he stays there, they will win a trophy because like Sam said, he's proven himself he can win it. So he does have an opportunity to win it. But I'm telling you, when he wins a trophy, he's going to leave. Yeah, that's how he is. He will win and he will leave.
Oh, he's going to win the Carling Cup. He's going to leave.
Leave. He's that kind of bra lately. When last have you seen him stay anywhere long? At Real Madrid, he was putrid. And then where else did he go after that? He was putrid. Last time I saw him was at Inter Milan, and even then he did a hit and run there. That treble they had there was a very bizarre treble. Like really to think about it. Because the players that they had was a once-off because all of them were aging. They were on their last legs, exactly like him as a manager on his last legs. And that's how they managed to pull it off.
Let me just get my charger, guys.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So
Spurs.
So I just want you guys to discuss this thing. Okay, this is something that basically pisses me off. Okay, it's called VAR. Okay.
It's called VAR.
Yeah.
Now this is one
Yes, them
thing.
so much fun.
Now, Samantha, we will discuss these guys here. These guys that sit in this room here.
Yeah.
Now, let me just count the TVs here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 TVs. So
40 TV's uit mense all catching on kak. Almal kyk Netflix.
So, I mean, this is one thing why I'm getting pissed off of football at the moment. Okay, I enjoyed more the Super Bowl this morning than watching football these days. I don't know whoever watched the football. I mean, sorry, the Super
Tom
Bowl.
Brady.
You watch it. And Samantha, I know you didn't watch it because your team is not in there. Neither is mine. Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers. But anyway, let's trust these guys, right?
VAR is utter shit, man. Slow
So-
down the whole game and it's used incorrectly.
No, bro,
It's
man
garbage.
at work.
So these
Man
guys
at work.
sitting here.
Watching
Okay.
TV in the morning.
Now what happened, guys? Now what happened was before VAR came into play, okay? Now the referee was in charge. He was the man on the field. Now today's football is, I don't even think that we even need a ref, you know, because the guys can just play and they can just kick each other and they go run to the TV. Because that's what happens today. And what happened is, I'm not sure what is this guy doing here at the back. It looked like a choir leader or something.
Yeah, he's the manager.
What the hell?
You see, he's the manager. This is a call
What
center.
the
You got the
hell?
wrong photo here. This is a call center. They doing sales calls here. They're selling funeral policies, brother.
Let's start with Craig. Craig, I want to know what is going on with VAR. Why are they getting it wrong?
They're selling all at Arsenal t-shirts.
Craig, your
What?
connection is bad. We need to shut you off.
The weirdest thing about this is Craig is only
You know what
global.
would be nice, man?
Mental
You know how they
is in
implemented it in cricket? You get like 2 reviews or 1 review. That would be nice.
Yeah,
get
we
a
can't hear
challenge.
you, Vember. Vember, can
Yeah.
you hear?
I think the point is the
Yeah, it's thunderstorms here by me.
Okay, so
Listen,
look
I
at,
think-
sorry guys, look at this photo here.
I say it's
Look here.
thunderstorms here.
The rule
in
is
Joburg.
the rule is plain and simple. Okay, your arm is not involved. Your arm.
Your arm can't score.
Okay, so your arm can't make you offside because your arm is not in play. Okay, yeah, this goal was disallowed because of his arm.
Yo.
But I don't understand. The rule is plain and simple. Your arm can't make you offside. So, Samantha, I don't know what happened here. Why are they changing the rules all the time?
So the thing is with the VAR, Suzik and Jaya said it, even at the very beginning when they brought it in, I thought that it was going to be
Can
a
you
good
guys,
thing
are we connected?
because of the way that I see
Yeah.
how sports in America is run. And we've seen over the years, I don't know how long you guys have been supporting, but over the years we've seen some bad calls that the refs have made that have cost like teams really bad. So I really thought that when they brought VAR in, okay, it's going to be a good thing because in a real time there'll be an outlet for us to check to override a bad decision. I think with them, what I don't know who said it before me, but they're not using it correctly. They're not
I think you're
using
breaking up, Samantha.
so I think they're still trying to fix.
Okay, so Bevan. Okay, Bevan, can you can you explain me about this what happened here? I mean, as you can see on the photo, he's not offside.
the FAR gesype, Nigel, it's obvious to see. The FA drink when they use VAR because in La Liga you don't have a problem with VAR that much because the people that actually watch it know how to use it. It's very easy. Technology is not faulty. People are faulty. That is the problem. People are faulty. Technology is simple. You put it on, you use it, it works. When you add a human being, that's where error comes in, and that's why it's called human error. So this is human error because some idiot says, okay, I'm going to draw my line here now. And my interpretation is that any body part that is there is for scoring because he thinks that's probably Maradona. I don't know. So that's his interpretation of the law, which is an idiot. So therefore, idiots that
But
work
what is the rules? What is the rules?
The rules is
any
basically
part of the body that you can score with is going to be called offside. But your arm is not that. You can't score with your arm. That's why they're doing it here by this group here. So it's here because you can score with this. I can hit the ball
Perfect.
in with
So
this.
who comes up with the rules?
The rules are here.
Who comes up with the rules and why do they keep changing it?
Because they're trying to make football exciting, number one. That's why they did the whole thing with kicking in the box still as well. Remember that? They changed that rule. So now you can receive the ball in the box as opposed to it must leave the big box area. So they changed the rules to make the game more exciting and to create more scoring scenarios because that's what they want to do. They don't want boring. They don't want boring stuff. That's why they changed the rules. The rules changed so that we can get more excitement from football. Remember when you could back pass, you could pick it up. They changed it because people became negative. They didn't want that. They wanted to create exciting football. VAR slows that down. And I think Craig said it when he said they should have challenges. So they should give you 3 opportunities to say, I challenge that call, like they do in NFL. If you're wrong on the first one, you lose it. You're wrong on the second one, you lose it. You're wrong on the third one, done. End of story, no more for you. So you can decide if you want to.
Okay.
But look, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I don't know. But with the way that the FA are using it, to me, is bloody hopeless. The people using it are hopeless because that's a given. It's not offside. I mean, like, how dumb must you be to make a mistake like that? And we've seen endless mistakes. And the most contentious issues are the offsides. Am I right or am I wrong? The most contentious is always the offside. Then maybe the handball for penalties. Penalties are not easy because in real time it's bloody difficult. And then even with the replays, it's tough.
So here we have another one, guys. Here we have another one. Here we have another one. The player shoots and the ball goes against his hand, which are also disallowed. I mean, that ball is going to the keeper, to the post. I mean, that ball can go anywhere in the net. They disallowed it. They disallowed this goal as well. I mean, I don't know what's going on in football these days, but I don't see it in the other leagues. I only see it in the EPL.
Human error. Look, you got to take into context as well. The man's arm is down. It's not raised. His arm isn't raised. So you got to take context. His arm is below his waist. Is he intentionally moving to stop the ball, or is the ball being kicked like ball to hand scenario or handball where he's moving his hand towards the ball? The ball to hand, you can't stop. Some people kick you on the damn arm. It's not your fault. You know what I mean? Like, you can't stop it. But if you're putting your hand up here, then what's your hand doing there? So there's a lot of contentious issues, and it's open to interpretation. And that's where the failure comes in, the human error, because the interpretation of the law is the difficulty. Because we can all look at the same thing and be like, I don't know, it doesn't look like it. And then you can fight and say, no, I believe it is that. And we all have a different opinion because we see it differently. And I mean, the David Lewis getting a red card for his, right? For that nonsense. There we go. A fucking red card for that is preposterous.
I don't understand this one. Sorry, viewers, that I have to. Yes, obviously, an Arsenal game with Wolves. Now, this player, he's going through. Look, Luis was out of position, but anyway, Luis left him. Okay, Luis left him, and his stud basically knocked against Luis's knee. Apparently so. If you look at different angles, it doesn't even look like this guy's.
I see.
straight red card for this one. I think the same thing almost happened in the Southampton and Man United game when United won 9-0.
So dumb.
And that player,
so
basically,
dumb.
his red card was basically
Overturned.
pulled back. And now Luis got a 3-match ban, and that guy, his red card is pulled back, which I think is very, very unfair. So for me, the FA and the
Fast, Nigel.
Shamiel.
You
So
saying
what do you
the
think? Look, Shamiel, I never saw anything happen in the City games.
Yeah, Samuel.
We
Did you people
we
call
had
VAR with your Saudi money?
Look,
Is it your
we had
VAR?
some,
Tell us now.
Did you see we had some calls? We had some calls where we got goals, 2 goals in 2 games where it was like from an offside position. I don't know
Offside.
if you guys saw.
You guys go to the.
And then you
guys
feed
didn't
you
invent the offside.
I rest my case, guys. I rest my case. Yarr.
Aye.
That money is no end.
Nigel,
Yes. Here's
Nigel,
another one.
So the record for Bednarek.
Rescinded
Yes, boss.
the red
Yes,
card
yes.
for Susanek, what's his name from West Ham, rescinded. Who else is there? Yeah, there's so many. There's so many that
Okay,
rescinded.
yeah.
David Lewis is not rescinded.
Guys,
Damn.
what do you think about this one, though? Another one. What team is when will we actually fully Lacazette down?
That's a good district move. We know this. That I've seen that before.
Yeah,
That's
seen that one on a Nova Park.
fine. Yeah, you seen it at Nova Park. I've seen it at district. I don't know, Shamiel, where have you seen it at the Belleville station? Maybe.
Salt River.
Yeah.
Blackpool.
Salt River. Sam, wat jy altyd gesien nou?
That's Sunday league when you play for money.
Nee, man.
Die is
I look-
die is op die turf in Athlone. Hy's wat
There we go. We've seen it. We've seen it.
At the wet in Bonteville.
Daai fiale daar in die agter tafel sig fiale.
Yo, that fielding got potholes. How does the soccer field
Okay,
have
so
potholes?
guys, just a question to everyone. Okay, just a question to everyone. Okay, Shamiel first. Who's gonna make top 4?
I would probably say City, Liverpool, United, and Leicester.
As it is now, I think it's going to stay like that.
That's decent.
Yes, there's no
I
Arsenal.
don't think Liverpool is gonna make top 4. I don't know.
I think
I think they will.
Julle mal, man.
The reason why kykie wag can we ask a question too? Nigel, can ek praat?
Yes.
Nigel?
Who do you think is gonna make top 4?
So what a player in your team voel julle is die las? Is the worst player of your team?
I think Bevan can answer that.
Are you out of your mind to ask me which one? You should ask me which team. Not which one. Yo,
Arsenal is excluded.
David Lewis is number 1 to me. David Lewis is number 1. David Lewis is my number 1.
There you go.
Biggest fuck up ever. David Lewis. He's the last.
Nigel, what will you say?
Actually, Ashraf,
Wow.
guys, Ashraf said, no, he's the idiot. You should have been banned 6 games. So
I
I
agree
agree with Bevan.
I agree with that.
Wow.
Shamiel, what did you got? Who's your last?
top 4?
I don't know. I
Manchester
think
United four.
Benjamin Mendy, Alex Zinchenko, I don't think he's good enough. Like it used to be Fabian Delph 3 seasons ago. But I think, what's the name? Mendy. Benjamin Mendy probably.
Barely played.
Yeah, he barely plays, but he's not good when he does play. He's good going forward, but he's a terrible defender.
Nah, City don't have real problems, Owens. I think we can ignore this man.
There is no problems here.
Momentum.
That is not have real problems. This is mensen that complain when they get too much change.
Momentum, you didn't try.
But
They
guys,
dropped 90%
Bevan,
pension.
who's your top 4?
I've got to go. I've got to.
Bevan, who's your top 4?
My top 4 is Everton, Aston Villa, Leicester, and
Okay,
Tottenham.
Julio.
What are you smoking?
Everton, what?
Everton.
Obviously, Man City, obviously United. Chelsea's gonna fight it out.
Okay, I personally think with
Bevan, wait, say that again. I want to write it down.
I
Okay,
personally
write it
think with
down.
my top 4 is City.
Yeah. Who else you
Go
got?
figure.
You can't put City in all 4 places. Let's go.
I think Leicester City gonna come second. Leicester City.
Okay. Interesting.
United and Chelsea.
Yeah. Okay. Liverpool
I
out.
think
Nah.
I
I
think
think
Pool's gonna
Liverpool
come
is not
first.
going to recover.
There's only
I don't
1
think
point
Liverpool.
difference. I think there's a 1 point difference between 5, 6. I mean, we're laying in 4th, and in 5 and 6, there's it's equal points, and they're only 1 point
Remember,
behind.
there's a difference between 4th up to 12th place.
No, man, I'm not talking about Arsenal.
First is
Just
Chelsea
talking
on
about
39. West Ham is also on 39. Everton on 37.
Yes,
and 36.
that's what I'm saying. There's no,
But Liverpool's
not
on
a big
40.
gap between.
From 4
Yeah.
up, yeah, from 4
That's
up
what I
until
said.
about 4 up until about 9th or 8th. It's tight.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think Liverpool is going to be kicked out, to be honest, because I think
Yeah.
Chelsea's new manager is going to want to prove himself.
Yeah, and
I
he
think
does.
they will be kicked out momentarily. I think they will be kicked out of the top 4, maybe in the next week or 2, but they're going to recover, and they're going to stay. They're going, like he's asking, will your top 4? What will it finish? So as it's standing now, it might jumble around, but I think those are the right names as it stands
You think
now.
so? You really think Leicester's gonna outfast?
I think so.
Look,
Yeah.
guys, look at the matches
I
this
think they have the
weekend.
potential to.
Guys,
Yo,
look at the
Leicester,
matches this
Liverpool.
weekend. Leicester versus Liverpool. I'm gonna start with Shamiel. What do you think the score's gonna be? Leicester versus Liverpool.
I think Liverpool's going to win that game. After what they've been through, they have to come up with the result.
Yeah.
They probably will. Like 2-0 for Liverpool.
And that's the pre-evening of Valentine's Day. So you don't don't win there. No
I'm sorry.
problem.
I think it's a 3-1 to Leicester. 3-1 win to
Please
Leicester.
please write this down. Please write this down. That you can write down.
I wanna write down your top 4.
Bevan, Man City, Tottenham. Man City, Tottenham.
Man City's gonna move Tottenham.
What's the
1-0.
score?
They're gonna move Tottenham 1-0.
That's what
Not 1-0.
Man City's gonna move
Okay.
Tottenham 1-0 because Marino's
1-0.
coming with a plasma for him.
Nah,
Samantha.
you know what? They'll want
break up.
look here. City will want to they'd want to learn from the last game, and I know Pep, he doesn't like to lose twice to the same team, so he'll come out like wanting to win because he lost.
Samantha, Southampton and Wolves.
Mm. I think Wolves. I think Wolves will be able to fight. They have been doing really, really well, and I think that they're just fighting to just like contend. I think they can beat Southampton.
Vember, Arsenal and Leeds.
United is what is the
Up you
Arsenal
tell me
and
the
Leeds.
United fixture?
United's playing West Brom.
I think Arsenal can win that one.
Yo, Sam, I appreciate you, man. I saw you pull your face there. I saw you pull your face
I think you swallowed that one. You swallowed your real words.
I didn't
I-
hear Vember. What was the score? Did you say?
Man, I believed in him. Hy was so 'n lekker player, man. Jare Arteta was. I mean, I don't like Arteta. When he became manager of Arsenal, to dink ek, jare kan Mata ook maar nie was 'n manager visie because there's just something about like when they take the field, like how they, like we said, somebody said on here, Ollie isn't tactical or technical or what, he doesn't have any
Technically
tactics
good.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think like I really believe like Arteta could bring that. Like I told Nigel at the beginning, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like a great after our scene, after just like being like totally trash. Maybe Arteta can turn it around. But I don't know.
No, you can. You can. This must be patient. I
If
think
I'm listening to all this stuff,
Arsenal 3 Leeds 1. That's my score. Arsenal 3 Leeds 1. West Ham and
Okay.
Sheffield. Shamiel, West Ham and Sheffield.
They had the draw with
Wait.
West Ham and Sheffield United.
current form, on current form.
West Ham.
Uh,
West Ham should take that.
yeah. Current
Okay,
form, West Ham.
Bevan, Leeds United. Sorry. Crystal Palace and Burnley.
Crystal Palace and Burnley. Palace should take that. Burnley's all over the show. But Palace should take that. 2-0.
Samantha, Brighton and Aston Villa.
Aston Villa just beat Arsenal. So,
Aston Villa. Even though Brighton came out and did their thing. Ik kan niet even Billy op die penalty.
Yeah. Don't forget, Brighton also beat, what's that club's name again? I can't remember them.
Ik kan het niet zien.
Can you show
Vember. That is a nice one.
Yes.
West Brom and Man United.
I think United will take that one, and then they will think that they came back again this season.
Yeah.
It's the first time this season they will come back.
I think
the resurrection.
it will be a 2-2 draw.
Taste mal.
No. I think because they can come out swinging because they're fighting relegation, so it's gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard.
That's what she said. No, it. They're gonna. West Brom.
Everton and Fulham.
Everton must take that.
Nah, Everton. I think Everton's gonna.
Everton
I think
will
Everyone's foot. Yeah, everyone's foot looking good. Fulham.
Chelsea, last one, guys. Chelsea and Newcastle. Newcastle's on the run. I think they won.
And Chelsea's new manager with a point to prove.
9 wins, if I'm correct. They won Southampton with 9 men.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea's gonna come out swinging, guys. I think.
That's the thing. It's a new manager. They're gonna have a hook in their step, and they might come out. They might come out in a run.
This guy has been there, what, 4 games already, and they're unbeaten.
You need to fight for starting lineup.
I think Chelsea's
They're gonna
take
fight
that
for
one.
starting lineup. They need to, like the players will come out swinging themselves. You know, when a new manager joins a club, you need to fight for your starting lineup because you don't know what his plan is and what way he's gonna go. So you need to show yourself. Yeah,
Show your
Chelsea will knock them.
Okay, guys, that was a nice discussion. Okay, I think this is the first show that we ever spoke so much Afrikaans.
Oh, really?
But viewers, thank you very much. Viewers, thank you very much for that you actually watched the show and also all the questions that you guys asked. Okay, so thank you for that Spur supporter. That also sent a like.
Don't thank them as a blind.
I think I'm gonna have Craig Bukers on the show next week.
Make a trophy and you send it to him via Aeromax or something.
Why you wanna send him a trophy? You can send him a teacup.
You won't know the difference.
Okay, guys, what I normally do on my show, I normally support local businesses. Okay, so the first business I have here, guys, please support your local. Okay, Look, it's been tough out there for this year since the corona started. But a lot of people actually started their own businesses, which is very, very good. Okay, so we have Eve and Steve. So Bevan, if you need a nice haircut there, Eve and Steve, hair and beauty, give your hair a A this February. Back to school specials, wash, strip and blow dry, trim and flat iron, all lanes, 250. You can also buy on your RCS card. So it's a kind of skill. So guys, please support your local. Okay, we have another one. I think
by the time your hair grow back, then you won the league.
Yeah, no.
Cut Craig, Mike.
Okay, we have another one, guys. So if you go do your hair or your nails, okay, and your whatever you want to do, but there's another place called Bloom. Okay, Bloom Skin and Beauty. If you guys want to go for a massage or skin treatment, a pedicure or a manicure, go to Bloom. Okay, this is my buddy Theo's his wife's business. Please support, guys, our local businesses. Okay, she is very, very good. And I mean, we have a very stressful year with the COVID and that. So if you need a massage, okay, contact Alexis Frey for Bloom Skin and Beauty. Okay, I think we have a last one before we go, guys. Bevan, you have a show.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I do a show every second Thursday.
What is the show's name?
Say what?
Every time you win. Or
comedians roast the headlines. So we do news headlines and then we just we do.
Yeah, Bevan.
Talk
Bevan
about
is
the headlines, some news, celebrity. Nee, ek praat met die kak. Maar Trump is the actual comedian.
Kyk, julle ouens, julle gaan 'n massage nodig het na United League wen hoor. So skryf maar.
Hey, yo.
Zij raakt nog op stiek. Zij raakt nog op stiek, maar de Shamiel weg is, ne? Shamiel stapt niet uit, dan komt hij in.
I see. Just because it's Manchester.
Ik wil also let 'n bittere kaas wil league te wen as Ollie.
Wat ek jou sê, Nigel, wat ek jou sê, die gebed van 'n regverdige draag met.
Yes, that's what.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay, guys, before we go, I just want to salute this guy. Look, everyone with the COVID, everyone lost a lot of people. But I just want to remember this person. He used to play with us at Tramway. Okay, we call him Podge. He passed away about 2 weeks ago with COVID. So I just want to remember Podge for I play for Tramway Football Club, and he's a guy that used to when you come there, he has he's just a good guy, man. You let you feel welcome. So look, everyone that lost a loved one in your family, a friend, I want to salute all you guys. It's been tough. Okay, so we want to remember all those people that we lost. So guys, please, it's a short life. Take life easy. Okay, wear your mask, sanitize. Okay, please stay in your house. Don't break the rules. If it's curfew and it says 11 o'clock, don't leave someone's house at 5 to 11. So yes, Samantha with Manchester United. So I just want to Podge for all the Tramway people, whoever's watching. Okay, I just want to salute Podge for being a brilliant player, being a brilliant guy for his family as well. That is Podge there. Okay, we're going to salute everyone at Tramway. Guys, whoever's watching is playing for Tramway. It was quite sad. But we salute you, Podge. Okay, so we have Shamiel back before we go. Here we
Sorry,
have.
my
Come
battery
on.
died.
Shamiel, United won the
Yes.
league while you were away.
Ja, net
I
net
was
soos
I was
jy
watching from outside the studio.
net soos jy
United.
verdwyn het. Net soos jy nou verdwyn het, dat jy nou verdwyn af van die league, af van hy top spot.
Just check the league again. Just check the log. You dropped to Europa.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for
Thanks very much,
being on
guys.
the show. It's been fun, really. I never lost so much with you guys started my show. So, guys, I hope you guys team will win. Arsenal 3. Okay. I think Man United is going to lose. Liverpool going to lose. And City's going to win. So it's going to be Arsenal and City win.
United takes the league. United takes the
You know,
league.
even
The
Amazon.
women's league. The
When
women's
is
league.
United going to take the league?
Kyk die
Where you
julle.
gonna take the league to? To get
Nah, just not in 2021.
That's
They
the
take the
The
goal.
league.
Europa League.
Yeah.
Die dag wanneer julle die league wen, is die dag wanneer die wêreld op 'n einde gaan kom.
Nou,
Yeah, United, I think.
watch
Didn't
julle,
you move
watch
to the
julle,
PSL?
watch julle
Don't
net.
you-
Watch you need to
You
do
take to the
nothing.
PSL.
What you do
Okay,
nothing,
guys,
guys.
you can see. Look, I'll be honest. You can see this is a Cape Town show. Yeah, no other show in this. But guys, thank you very much. I'll be seeing you again. Enjoy, be safe. Okay.
Yes.
I'll be seeing you guys on Friday at the next show. Thank you very much.
All
Okay,
right.
cheers, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Bye.
Bye, guys.